Hello everyone, and happy May Day. Well, I'm doing the video on May Day, but you're going to be seeing it on Tuesday, so happy May. It is a very windy day today here. There's just nothing like hot air blowing in your face. Yep, I can't say enough about that. So we're going to work in this journal. Isn't she coming along so pretty? We're going to work in here, but I have a couple announcements, and I wanted to share May's giveaway, which is the Alice in Wonderland, a journal that I created with the chipboard mushrooms. And this is it. This is what we are giving away. And I worked with the pieces that I had, and you can see there is a little bottle, perfume, I think is a perfume bottle that came with this kit. And then there is a little saucer and teacup charm, and there's an Alice charm here. And then this is put together with this really pretty cotton eyelet lace. So on the cover, everything is from the kit. I don't remember adding anything to this, and as I go through it, if I see that I did, then I will let you know. But we have a frame here, and I put a card. That's a joker. And then, of course, the Queen of Hearts behind this frame here. Alice in Wonderland up there, because that's what it is, Alice in Wonderland. And there's magic mushrooms, moss, and then there was this. I had never worked with this before, but it's got a sparkle. It's kind of cool. And of course, we've got the white rabbit. I added a butterfly, and then I added dots, those little plastic dots. So that really is the cover. And if you flip this up, I backed everything with tea-dyed or coffee-stained paper so that you could journal. This was one of the pieces of cardstock, and I added dots to that. I traced it and put it in here so that it was more journal-like. This page here, I added a rose. I fussy-cutted Alice, added a little dot to her bow there, and created a tag. And then there was this really cool netting with this almost like a purpley plastic. It's really neat. And this came from one of the pieces of cardstock. And then this Tweedledee and Tweedledum, that was a stamp that was enclosed. So of course I used that. Another piece of cardstock, and this was, we had two cards, playing cards, and then we had a couple mushroom pages. So I went ahead and layered it like that. That's the card, and then added some more of this. I apologize, I don't know what this is. I will show it to you. I still have it in the bag, and then more of that netting, because yeah, I love the netting. So this is a cardstock page. This, unfortunately, I put upside down. I didn't even notice it when I was doing it, but Alice in Wonderland fussy cut. If you turned it around, it's not upside down, right? So it's all good. This was one of the pages that came, and this was one of the fabrics that came, so I wanted to use that. And so this just kind of hangs off in there. And then I added a whole mess of stickers came with this. So I fussy cutted this from the cardstock, added a little bit of this cotton trim, and these 3 cups are from the stickers. And then this, I created a pocket. Here is another one of the cards with another one of the mushrooms, and I put some glaze on that, Nouveau glaze, and then created, this was attached to the mushrooms, and you can see it's got the cap, the gills, and the habitat. And so I created a tag using that because I did not want to waste any of this. It was just too cool. So yeah, so that's there. And then this mushroom here, a sweet little tag, this trim, and this cardstock was included in the kit, as was this. And so I created some tags out of that, and then fussy cutted this down here. I can't remember what you call this guy that's smoking. I think he's smoking the magic mushrooms. I do. I think he is. Writing space, of course. Then I added some bling down here. I fussy cutted the white mushroom and the clock, and I put Nouveau Glaze on the clock, and I added some pink bling chain that hooked the white rabbit to the watch. And then I made 2 more or 3 more tags to go in here. So this is what May's giveaway is going to be, and somehow it just feels appropriate. And this says we're all mad here. Yes, we are. We're all mad. And this is the back. So this is the giveaway, and along with this is going to come this piece of artwork was included. So that will come with it. And I had all these stickers, and I need to try to find, I want to include these stickers, and I need to find a way to do that. So I may try to cut a lot of these so I can put them in with this, because I can't roll it. I can't, you know, somehow the stickers are going to go with it. And the rest of the fabric that was sent, and then I just got to show you, there's a couple other things in here that are adorable that I did not attach. But this is what, I'm not going to be sending this, but this is what Candy Coat is what this is. So that is what I used. I had never used that before and was not familiar, so that was really fun. But there's 2 little boxes of cards. Actual playing cards are in here. Believe it or not. Look at that. They are. So I'm going to be including that as well. So that is going to be May's giveaway, guys. And I need to tell you that it's the bookmark that gets you into the giveaway. I will not be here. I'll be in Europe. So the giveaway is going to, I need to see, maybe depending upon how soon you can get the bookmarks to me, we may be able to have the giveaway before I leave, but it won't be shipped out until I get back, and I don't get back until the 8th of June. So I can pack it all up and have it ready to go. But yeah, I need to check the calendar. But if you can send me your bookmarks as soon as possible, that would be good, because yeah, it'll be 3 weeks this month that we will have instead of the full month. So let me think about it. Let me think about what would be fair, but that sounds like it would be more fair. And then obviously I have no idea what June's giveaway is going to be, but it'll be fabulous. Then before, just a couple more announcements. I was asked, as far as the Happy Mail goes, if you have a favorite color, a favorite animal, a flower, or a favorite thing that you collect, can you put it in the comments? I can't keep track of everything. So the person that asked me this, you're going to have to read the comments and see if anybody has anything special that they want to do. I can't believe that anybody's really going to care, but I don't want to speak for everyone. So if you do, if you just have something special that, you know, maybe you'd like your Happy Mail to be all botanicals or something like that. Just put it in the comment, and people will just have to check the comments and see what y'all prefer. And then also I was asked, do you send Happy Mail to a certain person? Like when I sent the list out, the person above you or no, you can send as much Happy Mail as you want to whomever you want to send Happy Mail to. The more people you can possibly send Happy Mail to, the more you're going to connect. I mean, that just goes to say, so you do what you want to do. I know some people maybe have the time and the resources to send more Happy Mail than other people have. No hard feelings, no, don't worry about it. You do what comes from your heart to whomever or however many people you want to do it. That's the spirit of Happy Mail. There's no pressure. There's no obligation. I want it to be fun. I just want you to have a good time with the Happy Mail. And then on that note, the people that I sent the Happy Mail list to, our really sweet friend in Germany, I just want to say that I left the U off of her address, so it should be STEINAU, and I think I left the U off. So double check that, and the last name is spelled CALLIES, and I think I had misspelled that. So, yeah. Sorry, I just had so much coming at me when I was doing that that's what happens when you're in a hurry, and it's not good. So I apologize for that. That was not good at all. And I'm trying to think. Phyllis from New Jersey is not feeling well. So, if you feel like you want to reach out to Phyllis, there's a couple people that aren't feeling well. I hate to give names. I'm just pointing Phyllis out because she did say something in the comments. And I believe Kay also may not be feeling well. So hugs and prayers, and I hope by now, I know Gigi's going through something within the family. So, excuse me, prayers to everybody that needs them. Hopefully Roseanne's grandkids feel better and she didn't catch whatever bug is going around. So if anybody is feeling ill, I pray that you feel better very, very soon. The weather's changing. It's really kind of like here. I woke up this morning and I had a scratchy throat, and I think it's because it's hot and then it gets cold. Then you have the air conditioning blowing on you, the fan blowing on you at night, and things just get really wacky. So prayers to everyone that needs them, and if you are ill, I hope that you are feeling better very soon. So, with that being said, if I've forgotten anything, please just let me know in the comments. And I've started now to keep a notebook right by the computer so I can jot things down as I need them. But let's get back to this. What do you think? Yes, I kind of went off camera and I added some things, but I'm not even halfway through the first half of this signature. So let's just do a real quick update. Put some lace here and some lace here. Isn't that just pretty, guys? I mean, really. Then we have this. I added some lace here and one of the tickets that was in the kit, piece of fabric there, and I just love it when you get the bottom part of that fabric. And then I had a piece of this green thread that was sitting there just screaming at me, use me, use me. And so I tied a bow, and I think that fits in really, really well. I thought about this all night long one night because I knew I don't even know if you can get this fabric anymore, but I knew, I mean, pink and green. this was screaming at me, and I just had to find it and make a ruffle. So we're gonna have a couple more ruffles that go in here, and then I added this white ruffle. And then this came from the Dreams Etc. box, and I didn't realize it's got purple and red in it. I think it still complements this really well. I fussy cutted one of the Kit's roses and used one of the words, made a pocket, and then I took some fabric with some trim and sewed this dress on, backed it with some lace, and added a tag and a long tag. This was some of the paper that was in my Dreams Etc. box that I wanted to use because it had the bright pink roses, and I thought it would look good. We went through the washi together. Then I had this. I added a strip of a rose and leaf fabric that I had in a ruffle, and then here is the last of that little bit of Baker's Twine, Joyful. That was in the kit. I added a flat back pearl, and then this was sitting in here, and I added that up there. So that is done. And then I want to do something to the bag, but I don't know what yet. So then this page, I added this flower here. This is also from the Dreams Etc. kit. You may have remembered when I unpacked it, I had this pack of flowers and added another ruffle and two of the tags, and then some flat back pearls, notebook, and dollhouse. I mean, how appropriate is that? Then I had this is from Angel Wings, or Angel Dream Crafts Kim on Etsy, both these trims. This was the last I had of that, and oh, I was so glad when I saw it, because I mean, that is just made for this journal. And then here, oh, I think I was gonna add this here. I was thinking about it, not sure yet. Added a pocket here, fussy cut the teddy bear, and of course added the little journaling tag, backed it with some lace. This is a piece of fabric here, cut out one of the little words, added a ribbon bow, some flat back pearls. This is a tag. You can see I did Nouveau Glaze the roses on the tags, and we need trim on here. And then this here, I added some washi tape there, made a little belly band, and Nouveau glazed the roses. Isn't that so cute with those shoes? So that needs trim as well. I mean, we are very far from being done in this book, and I think that's the last that I did, other than adding this pocket here. So this is where we have left off. This is where we are going to continue to work and see where we go. This I'm going to leave alone. This is vintage. I am not touching this. I don't want to cover this up. This is, to me, so gorgeous. I'm leaving that. So then we get to this, and I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, this could use a little something, something. So do we want a ruffle? What do we want to do? Well, I did make a couple ruffles, and I have this. Look at this. I had this pink netting, and I thought, I don't really like that there though. But it does look good there. Let me see. Let's see what this will look like. Yep, you're gonna have to bear with me, because this is kind of like a what are we doing kind of video working in this. Let's just see how that will. It doesn't show up, and I think that's what I'm not liking. I can't really see it. And so if you can't see it, what's the point in putting it in here? But then I did make another one of these ruffles. And I'm thinking, are we upside down? We're upside down. I'm trying to, yes, we're upside down. So I think we do need a ruffle here. So I think let's go ahead and add this ruffle. So I'm going to take this out. Take this out just because it's much easier to work with. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to sew this together because I am running out of, it's just getting thicker and thicker and harder to work with. So, yeah, let's do this. It might be that I will need to, I wonder how this would look. That would be pretty. Okay, but I know I want this here, so let's go ahead and let's do that. And then see what we end up with. So I hope everybody is doing well. I mean, we kind of went through that, but I hope most of us are doing well. When is spring official? Is it already spring now? I keep saying happy spring, everybody. I mean, it is May. I'd have to check the calendar and see what's happening. I had to be on the computer. I got through my comments, all my comments. And then I had my husband go out in the garage. I had a box of manila envelopes, large manila envelopes that I have to cut because I'm hoping to start stuffing envelopes today to get to the post office tomorrow. And then I have found when I put the ruffle on and you open it up, I do not like this at all. That just annoys me. So I want to do something with that. I think that's going to just really stick out way too much. I think Gigi sent us this. And look, oh my goodness, guys, look at that. Tell me that is not gorgeous. Okay. Gigi, I think we're going to use this right here. Let me make sure I've got the right side, and I don't. This is the side. So do I want my roses inside? I think like that. What do you think? Yep. Oh, okay. Gorgeous. Look at that. Yes. What have I said? This book is just going to be, I get a kick out of you because you're saying, Charlotte, it's pink, it's pink. And I have to laugh because you know how I feel about pink. I'm not a convert. No, I'm not. I still like yellow. Yellow is my, to quote Tim Holtz, yellow is my jam. He's always saying that, using that phrase. My jam. I think let's go ahead and reinforce this a little bit right here. Yep, yellow is it. I mean, how can you not like yellow? I know there are people that don't, but it's sunny and it's bright and it's cheerful. I can remember growing up, my mother used to say, you'll get older and you won't like that color anymore. You'll find something else. And I never did. I loved that color my whole life. So, you were wrong, Mom. You were wrong. I wonder, should we decorate this? You know what? We can come back and put some stuff on this when we get to the decorating because it is just going to get thicker and thicker and harder to, let's see, was that right? No, Charlotte, that wasn't right. Yes, it was. It's going to get thicker and thicker, see, and it's just going to get harder to sew. And I have to be careful of that, but look at how beautiful that looks, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at that. Good call. Look at that. And we will add some stuff to this. Yes, we will. You turn that page and I could just sit and look at this. I really could. Yeah, it's calming. That is beautiful. This, I'm doing nothing with this page at all, and I think you can see why. I'm going to leave. I'm not adding anything. This is handmade paper. I don't know what company this came from because it never had a tag at the bottom. This is from Dana, and somebody in the comments had said you have such a large variety of papers. And when Dana was cleaning out, for those of you that are new or had never heard this story, when Dana taught card making for over 25 years. She has a full-time job and did that on the side. So she had just collected just humongous resources, and a lot of it she donates to the schools. And she was cleaning out her craft room, and she must have given me a stack of cardstock, easy like that, and then another stack, easy like that. And that's what started me, because she gifted me this, and I wanted to pay her. She wouldn't let me, and so that is why I use a lot of these papers to do our index cards and our the other things that I do, the giveaways that I do. I've used some of her papers just to pay it back, but that's where I've gotten a lot of these papers. So just so you'll know. Beautiful. I'm not going to touch that. This paper here came from Dreams, etc. Do we want to do something on that? And then somebody told me, they said, I don't know if you know, but your pocket was upside down. Yeah, it's upside down, but it's meant to be that way. When I slip something in this, it's going to slip in this way. So yeah, I did that on purpose. But I'm wondering, looking at this might work on this. You still really can't see though. I'm not a fan. This is so busy, I don't really know if I want to put something there. Just kind of want to go through here. I think Gigi gave me this too. Gigi's probably sitting there going, oh, I wish I had that now. Look at how beautiful that is. Well, Gigi, I'm not going to send it back, girlfriend. I'm keeping it. Look at it, it's like the, oh, should we do this? What do you guys think? Is it too much? Or would this look good? Or if I didn't do that, I think she gave me, look at how beautiful that is. We could. Oh, I think we'll do this. Look at how beautiful that is just sitting there. Or do we want it in the center? Oh my goodness, guys, do we want it down here? It really needs something up here. So I'm thinking I want to go that way. What do you think? Let's do it. And we'll find another place. That's going to go in here. We'll find another place for that. Okay. I'll put that there. Don't want to get them mixed up. Get this over here. And then this, I think I've got one other piece of this too. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. And make sure I get it on the right side. I'm positive that's it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do it. Trying to think what's going on. I've started to think about the clothes I want to take on the trip. I don't want to take a lot. I don't want to be bogged down with a lot of stuff. I kind of touched on this yesterday, with a lot of stuff that I'm not going to wear and that you have to cart around, because we're not staying in one place for very long. And there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 of us going. So I was thinking the other night, when we go, like when we're in Holland, we want to get a pannenkoeken, which is a big Dutch pancake. And when we walk in someplace and there's 11 of us, I hope it's not going to be too overwhelming. But if you have never had a pannenkoeken, a big Dutch pancake, you can get them savory or you can get them sweet, and it's almost like a German, I was gonna say a German pancake. Yeah, it's almost like a German pancake, where it's really light and it kind of comes up. Your dough kind of comes up and your filling is in. Oh, yes, absolutely beautiful. It's so delicious. So very excited about that. And the kids have never been, well, our kids have been, but our grandkids, because they've never been to Europe. When we get to Amsterdam, one of the first things on the list is the Anne Frank house, and you have to make, I remember when we lived in Germany and we would go, you never had to have reservations. You just walked right in. But now you have to have reservations. And so I'm looking at this and I'm thinking we need something here. I wonder if I should just leave that, or if I should maybe, we'll put a little bit of glue here so this isn't flopping around. So you have to have reservations. You can make them, I think it's a couple months in advance. And I told our son, I'm not interested in going into the Anne Frank house. I've been in the Anne Frank house several times. It's, yeah, I'm just gonna stand and watch the canals, and that I don't. If you go to Amsterdam, you need to do it. I think it should be definitely on the list, but I've been several times. I don't want to go again. That's just my preference. I don't think my husband wants to go again either. But the kids definitely are going to go. I wonder if I should. That would get in the way. I was gifted 2 of these. So use that on the other end. I just feel like this is so plain. It needs something. I'm just not sure that I know what we should put here. And because I had washi tape there, I didn't put washi tape here. This might just need a little something down here. So let me see what we have floating around that I can use. So hang on, guys. I'm right here just looking at my, that's too large. I'm looking at what I've got. That might look good. Should we back it with something? Let's see. Or we've got a teddy bear. I'm right here. I am just kind of looking at my fabrics and seeing what I've got that might work. You know what I think I'm going to do for here is I am going to maybe I'll do this. That will strengthen that pocket. Yeah, because I mean, it desperately needs something. So let's do this. And then we can come back and we can add something to that later. Maybe I'll check and see if I've got a piece of lace that might work. Well, if I'm going to put lace on it, I don't want to cover the washi tape. So Charlotte, that didn't make any sense. I've got this. This is the last little piece of this that I have. So maybe, oh, I'm going to do that, guys. We'll use this washi someplace else. Yes, I'm going to do that. What do you think? Doesn't that look really pretty? Want to go that way? Are they both the same? Go this way. I think I'm going to do that. But see, this is where I start thinking you better stitch this because you are getting into the possibility of some trouble here. So I think we're going to do our thing together, and then I think I'm going to stitch this together so that I don't have to worry about the bulk when we're going through here, because otherwise, yeah, I'm going to end up in some trouble. It is much easier to play with this when you can take your pages out, but as it gets thick, it is going to be trouble to stitch. Just a cute, cute journal. And then we could add something over this if we wanted to. I think I may have to. Let's get this bulk off without cutting our paper. So we have that, and that's everything right there. We could, let's see. No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Okay, moving on. Okay, we have lined paper here. I hate to cover that. I could, but I don't want to. Here is, this is the pattern that I used in that tag, the long tag. This came from Dreams, etc. in that box. If I were to put lace here, I definitely would be covering that, but I have this matching lace here. We could make a belly band right there. If I do that though, I don't want to cover that up. This can use something. I wonder, how would this look here? Do the pinks fight each other? What do you think? That's really pretty, isn't it? Let's see. Let's take a quick peek. Isn't that pretty together? Some more of that beautiful pearlized paper. And let's see what we've got here. Won't be touching that. That's got washi. That opens up. Then we've got this piece here. Let's see, I think do I want to do that, or I'm just checking what I've got here. Maybe we will go to the other. Here's the center. Won't touch that or that. That's going to need something, I think. we will do something here. Maybe we will, let's check this out. Maybe let's put this here. What do you think? Put that on that edge right there, like that. That looks really pretty together. Let's do that. So, I can remember what I've got here. Let's put this on there. And then we can come back and revisit if we want to add, you know, like a little label or a couple little buttons, maybe some little pearls. Something like that. Okay. Let's see if I've got it. Looks fairly even. And we will cut this like that. And then I am going to put just a little dab of glue right down here. This will dry clear, and then I won't lose my stitching, right? My stitching won't run. And we can still open that up. Yeah. Okay. So this, did I put this on upside down? No. Did I? No, it goes this way, right? Yeah, my ruffles go this way. No? What did I do? Oh, Charlotte, what did you do? This. Yeah, I did something. I thought we opened up this way, but if we open up that way, okay, this one in, yeah, that's right. Oh, okay, that's right, because we are past the middle. Okay, oh my goodness, see guys? Okay, that's right, so we go this way, that way. That looks really good with that. We've got this. This is so much of this pattern that I have to break this up. This is not good. So let's look at this again. I don't want this to be too much though on this. And I'm fearful that it's too much. So guys, what do you think? I need for you to tell me. I think it's too much. This needs something else. So what can we put here? I do have this, and I think this might work. And then this is the last piece, but it's enough that, wouldn't that be pretty? What do you think? It breaks this up, which it desperately needs, I think. Let me see. This matches it better. Look at the colors are better on this. What's the right side? Boy, I can't tell. I think this is the right side. I think so. Could have that go like that. What do you think? Is it too much? No, I think it's pretty. You know what? Let's just got a little piece left over. I put that there. Let me see how many minutes we've been on. Oh my goodness, 45 minutes already, guys. Let's do this, and then I'm gonna let you go, and I'm just gonna kind of go through this, and I'm gonna stitch this up so that, yeah, I think this is gonna look good. Let me try to stitch this up. I mean, do this without, let me take this out without taking it all apart. Let's try to get this. Gigi sent me some green that I think would be gorgeous in here. So I've got to go get that. Some green lace. That the color, I think, is perfect for this journal. And then I think I'm going to stitch this, and then I am going to start getting my Happy Mails together in the bags for everyone that contributed. I don't know if I showed you, but I made all the little bags. They're done. I just have to fill them up. So I need to go through my stuff and pull some things out. Boy, can you hear the wind? It's bad. I don't know. We never get wind like this. Well, I say that, but we've got wind like this, so just ignore me. But it's not typical for us to have wind like this. But this wasn't a typical year either, because we had a lot of rain. So it's just wonky, but I can't stand the wind. I don't see, you know, for other than spreading pollen around, I don't see a reason for it. I don't. I'm like, I could go and never see the wind, and I would be so happy. Okay, let's close this and see what this looks like. I think I did the right thing, though. And then we definitely have to do something with this because it's too much pattern. I love it in this book, but it's when you look at the page, oh, look at that. Yeah. When you look at the page, we definitely do. We have to have lace here because when you close the book, you can see, you just need it. So guys, she's going to be incredible. And then I think I'm going to put this label came with it, and I got that fabric out, and I think I'm going to put my story on here. I think I am. I might have to cut this down. And then I was thinking about maybe making some tabs. So yeah, we'll see. She's coming along. She is coming along. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. You can see she just explodes. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and stitch her up so that I can get a better feeling for how this is going to go. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Hugs. Bye, guys.